Hey friends, it's Poetic playing Steam Tactics. This is a little indie game I found on the PlayStation Store, and it is a lot of fun. It's $10 US full price, but it's gone on sale a number of times for 50% off, so $5 US. I've already gotten the platinum on this game. It's not a quick platinum. It took me a couple of days to work through it, but it's got a nice blend of challenge and you can turtle it. So let's see here. So up at the top of the screen, you see there's chapters 1 and 2. You have to finish all of chapter 1 before chapter 2 will unlock. And I wanted to show you this too, because starting from the beginning, I did have to get 3 stars on all of these different missions in chapter 1. So I'll show you here. So in the center of the screen you see mission difficulty. Bronze's enemies are level 1 for this mission. Silver's enemies are level 6, and 11 is enemies are level 11. And you get these different rewards that correspond. Like here, Rusty Spare Parts is for the first 10 levels, I think. And then Ordinary Spare Parts, I believe, are levels 5 to 15, I think. Or levels 5 to 10. I don't remember offhand. But I thought that the game was set up where you could just, play through to the end and then come back, and that's not how it works. I had to replay all of chapter 1's missions and get them 3 stars. But you can see here for chapter 2, I only had to do silver stars to get the coins, and sometimes they offer upgrades. Like you can see in this one, if you beat this on level 25, you'll unlock the Ocelot machine gun. I think the most important thing that I can show you guys that really helped me are to combine weapons of 2 different types. There's machine guns, cannons, torpedo launchers, acid guns, flamethrowers, and Tesla guns. I never really used the Tesla gun. But you want to combine 2 different weapon types that have the same shot pattern. That worked really well for me because you get double the opportunities to attack, and if you are attacked by an enemy, you have a double counterattack. So when I say shot pattern, here's an example. This Red Hound, if you look at the upper right hand side of the screen, the white is where your character, your ship will be, and those 4 orange or yellow squares represent your shot pattern. Those are the 4 places your machine gun can aim. In this case, it is a diagonal shot pattern. So here's the old Bobby. The shot pattern is tighter, and it's more of a horizontal and vertical, not a diagonal. So I wouldn't combine those 2 together. You can, but I wouldn't recommend it. We want to find something that matches the Red Hound. Rasping Singer. This is an acid gun, but again, that shot pattern it's diagonal, but it's too close together. That's for a close quarters fight. Same for this Flaming Snout. So you could theoretically combine the Catch-A-Lot with the old Bobby. So you'd have a cannon. Actually, no, they're both cannons. Never mind. Yeah. No, this is a torpedo launcher. Yeah, it would still work. A torpedo and a cannon together with the same shot pattern. That could work. That isn't what I did on most of my ships. I just worked with what I started out with. Like here on the Northwind, I've got the Red Hound and the Bulldog. Let me just play a game here real fast. We'll try this one. Hopefully we can beat it. Okay. So Down on the left-hand side of the screen, you can see I've got that red hound and that bulldog. Those are his two weapons, and his shot pattern is this diagonal. So that's one option for you. I'm going to get you a little bit closer here. You won't be able to attack anybody this time around. This guy might. Yeah, his guns can reach here. So he's going to get double attack, and then down on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, he can only hit me back with his Tesla. So he will have a counterattack, but it will be a single counterattack. So there's my two attacks, and then he counterattacks. Let's see here. We'll move over one. And this is unusual. I was able to fit 3 weapons on here. The 2 gold weapons, those are the same attack, and the blue Tesla is a separate attack. So there's his 2 attacks, and this guy didn't have anything that could counterattack me, which is ideal. Okay. So you see there, that's the double counterattack. That's a double counterattack. Oh, this gold. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. That is gold will only appear for total of 3 turns. Probably going to go this way. Again, that guy doesn't have a counterattack for those. He's a diagonal. Attack, but he does have 1 counterattack. Double attack. It's a single counterattack. Okay. I want to grab that. That's basically a vehicle repair. Yeah, this guy can't get to it. And if well, this is what I'll do. Have this guy grab the vehicle repair so the enemy can't get it. And then have this guy take out him. Perfect. Those gold numbers mean it was a critical hit, which is basically double damage. That guy can't really counterattack me, which is good. I'm at a disadvantage with this because you see how big the shot pattern is. This is really set up more for sniping, but I need to get this guy into the mix here. Maybe I'll do this. Try that. Okay, so these guys have this guy kind of pinned in, but if I go down one and over one, I can snipe this guy and he can't shoot back. Okay, these red squares mean it will lower my defense, but let me do this first. Okay, you see on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, all my resistances are in red. That means they're lowered. And that, unfortunately, wasn't enough to finish him off. Which is what I was really hoping for. Counterattack finished me off. Yeah. Try to take this guy out. Right. 3 on 2. And yeah, Yeah, so these squares with the explosive and the down arrow means you do less damage. This guy's toast. Okay. Yeah, most of my characters were at level 20 when I finished the game. I had 2 at 21. Now, this is kind of nice to show you. So, you see over here on the right-hand side are these skills: piloting, reflexes, tech savvy, and wits. It's worth your time to read this. Piloting boosts your HP, and it also reduces the chance of being hit by critical strikes. Critical strikes do double damage, so that is a significant issue, especially when the enemies can do over 1,000 damage per shot on the higher levels. For this character, Selva Thistlethorn, I boosted Tech Savvy because I wanted her flamethrowers. But you can also see below that in that orange writing, it says it's a secondary stat for acid guns. So this was awesome. I was just focusing on flamethrowers and acid guns for her. Tech Savvy actually boosts both. And then Wit for the acid guns as well. So on the D-pad, I'm going to add 1 for piloting, 2 for Tech Savvy, and 2 for Wits, and then confirm it. If you want to reset skill points, that little book there down there is called something like Aerial Combat for Dummies. You can win those as a reward on certain stages of the map, but you can also buy them from merchants, and that allows you to reset the skill points. I didn't really need that. So yeah, that was the main thing I wanted to show you guys. If you double up, find 2 different weapon types that have the same shot pattern, that will make this game much easier, because your attacks will be a 1-2 punch and your counter attacks will be a 1-2 punch. It will actually enable you to beat enemies that are higher level than you. Hope this helps, and I hope you enjoy the game. Thanks.